Gale got a level up in that fight. But yeah, this dungeon, I always feel a sense of, alright, let's just get this over with. You know, before we get to the actual, start progressing onto the actual part of the game. But is that, what's that powering give? Plus 3, yeah, so Gale's stats are, in this game, they naturally boost strength a little more, but that's okay, because his magic still is up there quite a bit. I'm not going to make him into a physical attacker because we'll get a member later on who I feel would be better as a physical attacker, only because I don't know what else to do with them. But anyway. The repairman, right. Back this way. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give you an indicator of where the repairman is. Yeah, that's progress. we want non-progress. We want to go backwards. Unfortunately, no one's close to maxing out their mantras yet. Ardula's getting there, but still not super close. Yeah, almost 2/3 done. A strong. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we're fighting a mini boss. Oh, if it's anything like the last mini boss, it's like it's not really a mini boss. What the hell are you up to? Talk, huh? How long have you been there? Alright, well, it's time to fight a Kaiwan and his Shadow Brothers. Let's go, Miragi. Awesome. Now, see these shadows, I don't know what to hit them with. Micronova, let's just do it. Use it, it's useful. And it took out all of them. Awesome. You're the demons who are protecting those kids. Are you the repairman's brother? I'll see you've met my big bro. I take care of this back area. I was making my rounds when those soldiers came barging in rather. You go on. I'm taking off. This is no joke. Even if we wanted to, we can't go much further. What? The wiring's been cut. I'm glad he can just telepathically understand what we're about to say. Damn it. Okay, take me over there. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so we've got to backtrack again. This dungeon is... It's not as bad as I remember. I remember really not liking this dungeon. But it's just you know? Because the dungeon that comes after this... Is it the dungeon? Yeah, it's the dungeon that comes after this I really like. It's a lot of fun. Going this way... No, what? Oh, that just leads to the extra items. Okay, down... Yeah, because that connects to that, and then we come up that way. Okay. Yeah, I like the map being a little more, you know, sort of much more useful in this dungeon in particular, because you know you got to check the pathways that it connects to, plan your route or something. Which reminds me more of classic Mega 10 actually, because you know, the maze-like dungeons they used to have there, you'd always check the map. Whether the map was from a guide or not is, you know, or the in-game map is debatable. Ooh, okay, so here we have one of my favourite mechanics of this game. Seriously, so check out our characters. We're sort of half transformed, but also take a listen to this music throughout the battle. It's called Madness, and it's one of the best songs in this game. In the both duologies, actually, or in the duology rather. When the solar noise is strong, as in it can be either 7/8 or completely full, hunger overcomes reason and your party enters the Berserk state. Berserk form boasts overwhelming strength, meaning your physical attacks will do almighty damage, allowing physical attacks to breach any form of resistance, of course. However, since it's not a complete demon form, defense is weak. Spells and combos cannot be used either. Seriously, look how cool Sir Fox there. Retreating is an option, but if you do win the battle, the karma earned will be more than double. this is such a cool mechanic in this game because, well, not only is Madness playing this crazy good song, but this is another one of those cases I was gushing about last session, where, you know, your abilities are decreased, but some of your abilities are decreased, but another one of your ability is, you know, increased. And there's such a good reward for Berserk battles in this game. So everyone's half transformed, and we have essentially what feels like a 50-50 shot of hitting the enemy. If we do hit the enemy, we are going to do insane damage, seriously. But if we miss, we lose 2 turn icons, and if we miss again, we lose our turn. And, you know, Kaiwan can use a super powerful attack on us because, you know, our defense is super weak. But you know, if we win, we get some really good stuff. You know, we get double rewards. So this is like one of my favorite parts of this game. But anyway, let's give it a shot. Okay, so there's one way to tell, usually, not all the time, but usually, one way to tell if your attack is going to hit or not. So if the camera just sort of, you know, idles behind the character while they do a standard attack like that, it's usually going to miss. It can hit, but it'll usually miss. But hopefully I just can show it off here. Yep, here we go. So if the camera, you know, shows off the critical hit animation, it'll be a guaranteed critical hit and, you know, a hit, doing even more damage. But yeah, no, everyone has their own little scream that they do. But yeah, anyway. So it can be kind of tense, but also pretty, you know, alluring being at max solar noise in this game, or even 7/8, because it can happen. It's just less likely during this phase. So yes, it didn't happen there, but you know, if it does happen, it's either awesome. Usually for me, it's awesome. Okay, let's kill these enemies, or okay, let's be careful here because, you know, we could very easily get a game over. But it's like one of my favorite parts of this game. Seriously, I just love how risk versus reward it is. Also, finally is Karma playing level up. Just such an interesting mechanic that I haven't really seen in any other game, really. But I think it's super interesting. But anyway, so we're going to be seeing those all throughout the game, and every time that we do get one, I've just decided right now that I'm going to show it off because, you know, they're rare, but they're really cool. I love them. Yeah, it's just across here, right? Yeah, okay. Here's the problem. Hold on a sec. This should do it. It won't be easy, but we're counting on you guys, you know? I don't want to cause too much trouble. I'm heading back now. You guys be careful. Thanks, guys. You guys be careful. But, so, coming back to DDS1 after 2, or, you know, doing the Let's Play of 1, I just thought, this is awesome and all, but I really miss Berserk battles, you know, because that was really interesting, because you'd watch the solar noise slowly go up, and then you go, usually, I always look forward to a Berserk battle, honestly, but there are those rare times when, you know, it's been a while since a save point and I'm low on experience, I'm low on health and MP and stuff like that. I think, oh no, you've already got something equipped. Argila, get the luck ring. And so it can be tense, you know, thinking, oh god, can I get to a safer point before I get to a Berserk battle? And if I do get into a Berserk battle, is it wise to run away? You know, if I can run away. So there's so many elements that just sort of work together really nicely. You know, the whole risk versus reward idea that is super prevalent, and it's really neat. I really do love it. Revival gem, always useful. Do we just have one of those? 2, okay. No idea where we got the first one, but I'll take it. Or rather, I'll keep it. And Argilla got a level up in that fight, and now she can have more spells equipped, and I suppose may as well equip these, you know, while we don't have anything else to put on the characters, so let's go like that, and no, you stay there. Just to stay organized. I never do this in any other game, but when it comes to Digital Devil Saga in particular, I absolutely do. Which is why it can be sort of jarring for me playing Nocturne, because, you know, you can't decide. Or maybe you can sort spells, but I don't think that you can. But it's always a little jarring because I go, oh well, I can't put the physical spells at the top, you know, which is jarring. Because in SMT4 I always have this stuff organized. Okay. Well, we're gonna need to go to the other side there, but how to get to it? Oh, it's over there, is it? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go back up through there. I'm gonna have to activate that switch again. Go down. No. Yes, I'm gonna have to activate the switch. Go past the life terminal. Go down that one. Activate that. Okay. Because it is that one, right? Actually, where's the, oh, it's behind the wall, is it? Well, hold on, how are we supposed to get there? I'm sure it's done by activating the switch that's on the other side, unless this switch has something to do with it. Did I just not activate the switch? I just completely walked past it. Anyway, now we can access it, so we had to come down here in this order anyway, so we're fine. Alright, now let's backtrack. Yeah, this is backtrack the dungeon. Next dungeon has a little bit of backtracking, but I mean, the main mechanic of the dungeon more than makes up for it, I feel. So let's head through here. Argilla is so close to maxing out a mantra. Seriously close. Right, so let's change the switches again. It really isn't much of a puzzle walking up to a switch and you know, just changing which doors open if we can access the switch from both sides of the door. It sounded really stupid, but anyway, Argilla maxed out her mantra. Finally getting Medea. And nothing else important. Nope. Cool. Oh yeah, ache! Stomach aches. Right, I completely forgot about those. Yeah, those are back. Only if you ingest an enemy and, you know, you get a chance of getting a stomach ache, which will prevent you from getting AP. It can be circumvented with the spell Iron Stomach. Oh, I was like, oh, is it not moving? Because the camera's not focusing on it. I suppose it doesn't have to, does it? Anyway, let's get the... It's expensive. It's very expensive, isn't it? Well, I can't get you that at the moment, because I'm not going to sit here and grind for it. Why don't I get you... I'm going to get you going up there anyway, so... Why don't I get you on... That's going to cost a bit. That's a quarter of what we currently own, but I'll go with it. Okay. Right. Yeah, I thought we had much more money than that, but I guess not. Maybe I've been using the live terminals too often. They might have they might have raised the prices between well, as in this game they may have risen the prices for using a life terminal, and I just don't notice it because I always just mash cross to get through these menus. They're not too can be quite bad. I'm not going to use it though. Yeah, I'm actually going to have to be, you know, conservative with the life terminal in this. At least in the beginning of the game anyway. But Gale got a level up, hell yeah. And now we can set more spells, so that's good. Void Force, Void Mute. Cool. He has no auto spells. Huh. Anyway. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, we have to go down this way. I'll check the map. If we head up there, we get to the switch. Cool. But then once we're done coming down this way, we've got to head out again and go back the way we came in order to progress, which... Alright, well, let's head up. Activate the switch and then head back down. Yeah, this is what I remember disliking about this dungeon, just the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Backtracking. Now I say that as a Metroid fan, but even... Well, no. I was about to say even Prime 2 wasn't this bad, but that's absolutely not true. In fact, most Metroid games are worse than this, you know. But thing is, in backtracking in Metroid, you know that, oh well, I've got some new abilities this time around. I can get some stuff that I couldn't get earlier. Also, we're at max solar noise. Can we please, come on? 7/8 still possible? Come on. No. Unfortunate. And then I've already started speaking, so I'm not cutting this battle out. It'll only take 2 seconds. Look, done. No worries there. But, ooh. Yeah, I may as well. Why not? I'm not going to go out and use the terminal there, because I'll just go down here and use the one on the other side. Yeah, it's there. Okay, cool. Oh, right. The switch. I'm going to activate the switch. And there we go. Also, I've just noticed the leg zips Surf has, which I can't imagine would be useful. I can't really zoom in on them, but yeah, you can sort of see them there, which look like the dumbest thing, but sure. I mean, it can't be any worse than his little butt exposure patch that he has. BEP, or BEP for short. So, and damn, that Shikome had Zanma, which is crazy. You know, it's crazy that demons this early on in the game are using second tier spells, but you know, it was just a one-time thing. Actually, Surf. Yep. And Gale. Alright. Let's just max out these mantras real quick and then we'll progress, because I know up there is going to be the boss fight. And I may as well max out these mantras before going into it. Also, Surf got a level up in that fight, and he got a random level up to his luck. Just by leveling up, he gained an extra stat boost in luck. I think that's the first time Surf has gotten some extra luck in this game, in these games. Which is crazy. Because there's to me, there's no point in luck in SMT games. Because it's all stuff to do with status magic, and well, how often am I going to use status magic? Never. But both Gale and Surf maxed out their mantras. That'll actually cause the outer mantra to be accessed, which is, yeah, wow, look how big the grid is already. But now I just need to get Argila in that, but I can't for the moment. I'm not gonna get Sir Fagi Lao at the moment. I'll get him my Bufu. Gale. Sukukaju would be really nice. But so would Mazan. Oh, that's not this. That's Venom Claw, Life Slash, blah blah blah. 100. We got. See, we can already see the $100,000 stuff right there. Yeah, let's just get a Mazan for now.